Alright folks, there you have it. First week on the new fat adapted living. I've lost what, 4, 5, 6 pounds. Pretty happy. I was surprised it come off like that. I know the whole thing about water weight's the first thing that goes off, and the first 10 pounds, whatever, it goes off really easy, and it's going to be hard after that. But I'm happy. I'm eating different. I feel better. I'm moving around now. I'm riding almost every day. I'm eating. My day consists of, I do that apple cider vinegar in the morning. I do a bulletproof coffee in the morning. I do, at lunchtime, I do a coconut milk and matcha for lunch. Or I'll substitute it with like a meal of broccoli and chicken thigh, 1 and not 3. And then when I get home, I'll, whatever Tina has, like she had cabbage soup, and she's had chicken and broccoli, and she's had chicken wings. She's had hamburger the other night. Tonight she had a salad with sausage on top of it. So seems to be going pretty good, and I enjoy it. I like my coffee in the morning. That drink fills me pretty good, and if I need a snack, that's one of the things I'm really bad about. I'm a snacker. I love snacking or sitting down watching a movie, or if I get bored for a minute, I'll pick up something and start eating. So I looked around and I found 2 things. One thing, I did some research, and how everybody says if you're on a fat adapted diet, beef jerky is wonderful. Okay, but I started reading the back of the packages, and they have a lot of carbs in them. They have a lot of sugars in them. They have a bunch of stuff you don't need. So I started looking around, and I found this stuff. It's called Epic, and this is venison, original hunters. What does that say? Recipe venison steak. And this is pretty good. Got 5 grams of fat, 90 calories per serving, 6 pieces is a serving, 90 calories. Total carbs less than a gram, dietary fiber 0, sugar 0, and protein 11 grams. So it's got vitamin A. So I'm pretty eating calcium, a lot of sodium, and cholesterol is 40 milligrams. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Trying to stay away from the sugar. That's one of the big deals I'm really wanting, to stay away from the sugar and the carbs. So it's very tasty, and it's grass-fed venison, grass-fed beef, sea salt, cracked pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. That's what it's made out of. So it's pretty darn good. And then the other thing, but it's expensive. That's probably, I think, $6.50 for that. And then the other thing I looked for, I went to GNC, and you've probably seen this all over your computers and stuff, and it's the Fat Bomb, the Keto Crunch. I just want to try it. It's pretty tasty. I like it. But they're expensive too. They're $4.99 for that bag right there. And the problem is, they're tasty to me, so I'm one of them guys, if it tastes good and it's in my lunchbox, I'm going back to it quite a bit, so it doesn't last very long. Pretty happy with this. Total fat 13 grams, cholesterol 40 grams, sodium 220 grams, carbs 1 gram, sugar 0. Protein is 9 grams. So that's what I'm looking for. I don't know. I didn't really look. It says pasteurized milk, cheese curdles, microbiome. I can't read that. Anyways, it's pretty good. So if you guys are into keto and need a little snack, it's pretty good. It's expensive. Tina didn't like it. She said it tastes like dog food. I think she tried the chili lime. This is a buffalo. I like them both. And it didn't bother my stomach, and it's pretty good, tasty treat. The other thing, um, and nuts. Macadamia nuts are really good. Almonds are okay, but you gotta, I don't know, you eat too many of them, and especially with the skins on them, it's not good for you. So I've been hammering down some macadamia nuts, and you got to be careful with all of the nuts like that. But they're expensive also. They're like $8.99 for. It's a pretty good sized Kroger bag of them. But they've been out lately. I think everybody's onto this keto um, plan. Um, so I like it. I've done this diet before. I've done it differently. I didn't research it like I did this time. Last time I just heard it was all veggies and meat. So I was eating butter. So I would eat a ton of protein, um, tons of butter, and seasoned vegetables like frozen seasoned vegetables. So I figured out by research that I think I was eating way too much protein. I mean, I lost a bunch of weight, but I was working out hard too. Um, I think I was eating way too much protein and not balancing it out like I should. So this time I'm going around and making sure I get some good solid fats, a lot of veggies, and some protein. I'm gonna try for you vegetarians out there. I'm gonna try some pea protein. I don't know if you guys have tried it. If you have, let me know. See what you think about it. Um, I don't want whey protein, nothing like that. So I kind of like it. I feel good. I'm doing really good. Um, I don't hurt like I did. I definitely got a lot more energy than I had, and that's only with what? Oh, 6 pounds. I say that while I'm yawning, but we have to get up at 3:30 every morning and be to work by 5, working 10-hour shifts. So I was kind of putting a little damper on my that part of it. But during the day, I've got a lot of energy. I feel good. Um, but so that's where my update on my diet or my fat adapted plan. And I want to thank Jeff Tomasetti. I got this in the mail. I thought Tina ordered it. She thought I ordered it, but it was Jeff. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna dive into this and and glean out of there some good stuff. I appreciate you thinking about me and actually, sending me something. Um, you always take care of me, Jeff. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. You and Carol both. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And I wanted to share some ideas I've been goofing around with, also with bike packing. I don't want to make it all about me. These are pretty cool. These are little luggage locks. I don't know if you I can't get used to this thing. These are luggage locks. They're little bitty things. To me, they're little, anyways. And I use these to lock my bike up. Like if you go in a store or if you got it outside of your tent and you're sleeping somewhere, there's people around, and you're worried about somebody swiping your bike. I just run this through my disc brake, and through either the wheel or around the fork or something. But and I just lock it. It only takes a second. You lock it. It'll keep them from. If they can't roll away with the bike, usually they won't mess with it. So let's see if you think you like it. But I like them. I think they're like $10 for a package of two. They're pretty strong. That's cable and that's a solid metal deal right there. Let me see. Yeah, see that just pops off. Push a button and it pops open. Got a combination on it. Yeah, I just had to remember what the combination was. So that's a good idea. And then the other idea, if you're riding pretty hard and you have problems with your stomach a lot, like during the TNGA and the Tele Tango both, I had problems with getting too hot and I couldn't even keep water down, which is not good because you got to have water to do anything. Um, the TNGA was really hurting bad, and Justin Shealy come by and tossed me a couple of these rocket lights, and these things are the bomb diggity. They are vegetarian. They have sodium citrate, chloride, ginger root powder, calcium, potassium, magnesium, pepper extract, and vitamin D3. They are bad to the bone. When I'm on the Florida Divide, I'll keep these things. I probably usually take 2 packs of these with me, and especially during the day when it's hot, I'll pop a couple every couple hours, and it means a lot. It helps my stomach out a lot. It keeps me moving. So I think that's about it. But I want to thank everybody for all the messages and the calls and the text and all that stuff, and for all the support. And I hope I don't let you down. So far, it's going pretty good, and I feel good. Countdown's getting there. We only got, what, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks till the hurricane. So I'm pretty excited about it. And I appreciate y'all, and thank you very much. And I'll probably do this again next weekend. If you want more updates, just let me know, and I'll do them twice a week. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Talk to you later.